Anyway,
the ES area की upper range would still be valid, right?
मैंने honestly भी देखे नहीं 5 मिनट में बताता हूँ आपको कि अपर रेंज अगर पहुंचनी चाहिए अभी काफी दूर अभी तो दूर तो WhatsApp set up
इनका ये चेक करना E625 E625 हाँ जून इनके पास सिमुलेशन है कहाँ
I think we are live here. We are live on Zoom. Camera. Good morning. जिधर मर्जी आ जाए. This good.
मेरी टाइम कहाँ देख रहा है
This is audio is good and live is good. All right. Good morning, everybody. Monday, June 16th, 9:08 a.m. Eastern. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to superareas.com. And thank you for coming in person as well as online. We are live on Zoom. GoTo is okay. YouTube is okay. Private stream is good. And Telegram stream is good. So we are good and connected. Let's take a look at Forex Factory first. What is going to happen today? So Forex Factory, today G7 meeting. And you have the Empire State Manufacturing Index at 830. That was a bit low, much lower than previous, much lower than forecast. Amongst all these news, the biggest news is Iran versus Israel. That's so market is falling and then climbing. When it opened 6 o'clock, it went down 100 points, then shot back up. So quite a bit of a volatility. So most likely high to go low, meaning that we will look for short trades more than long trades. And let's see. We'll plan accordingly after Daniel's brief. And for new users, I will be with you guys around 10:30. 10:30, I will give you a first day orientation. What is this all about? And what are you doing? How can you turn trading into a career and make a lot of money? No problem. It's very easy. Just have to follow. So, and what my roles are, what my job is, how all of this whole organization works. So I will get you guys going. So before I do that, now let's look at some areas. Areas are Monday to Friday. We are, important news, we are in September contract now. We are now trading, everything should say ES 0925 or September 25. So the top, the contract that we are trading now is September. Yes, June contract is still valid. However, it will lose its volume, and by 25th, everybody must, by law of CME, they have to switch over, whether in profit or loss. But we are looking at, let's look at the June areas, June 16 areas, and let me update my daily Nasdaq to see where are we. And so these G7 meetings are critical. And today is pressure is up, base is up. So both of these things are up. 22,170. Now all-time high has been 22,450 for Nasdaq. We're almost getting there. 22,170, starting to see 22,000. So we are at 16th of June. So let's look at quickly what did happen for Nasdaq. Nasdaq high is 22,062 and the low has been 21,726. So the contract I am September contract. September contract. So right now the price is 22,040. So very close to R2. Very close to R2. I don't think R2 is done yet. So because the 80 is the number, 62 it came to. So R2 upper range. Now let's look at ES. ES high is 77. So 1 point away from R2. So very close. Maybe the upper number, yes. 82 ठीक है जी. So we'll look at R2 का, क्योंकि 78 से आ गई है, 77.25 से वापस आई है. So उसको हाई टू गो लो रखना है. तो हाँ, अगर आपने स्प्लिट करने हैं उसी तरह 2 माइक्रो इधर दरमियान में, तो 78 से 2 माइक्रो कर लें, 82 पे 2 कर लें, मिडिल में गिर जाएगा, ये वाले प्रॉफिट दे गया. तो वरना ऊपर हम पूरा रेदर देन 5 लगाएं 82 पे, उसको स्प्लिट कर सकते हैं. 78 से 82 के दरमियान 5 को सेट कर सकते हैं. सो we'll see how it goes. And
ES में रन 5 माइक्रो 82
MES yes. तो हाँ ठीक है, लेकिन अगर 78 से दोबारा गई, राइट, अभी 72 है, राइट, तो वो तो आपके अगर मिस हो गया तो 82 नहीं पहुंची, तो हम उस अपना रिस्क को सेट कर लेते हैं.
Nasdaq का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट अभी भी जून तक होगा.
नहीं सितंबर. हाँ, अभी जाके जाएं टूल्स डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट और वहां लिखा होगा रोल ओवर, उसको कर लें. आपके पास एमएन क्यों है ही नहीं? है सर, हर हाँ. नहीं इधर जाएं ना पहले. अब एमईएस वाली जगह जाएं, माइक्रोस एमएनक्यू ये हाँ आ रहा है. हाँ जी, हाँ आपका हो गया. नहीं आप फ्यूचर्स में जाएं, इधर जाएं और फ्यूचर्स पे क्लिक करें. फ्यूचर्स के अंदर लिखा हुआ है कि क्या है. All right, let's see. So right now we are 72. So we are in R1 zone, I believe. Yeah, so we're above R1, below R2 for those looking for area trades. And September contract now. Everything is September. But anybody who picked somewhere, are we officially done R1? नीचे आई थी 66 से नहीं आई, 70 से आई है 68 तक. R1 थोड़ा सा आई है. So he updated the area slightly. हाँ जी, नहीं आपने जाके उसका नया नंबर लेना है. रिदमिक के अंदर भी नया नंबर आ जाता है. MES आई बिलीव M5 होगा या उससे अगला है. हाँ डिलीट कर दें, वो पुराना कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है. हाँ ठीक है, मैं वर्क स्पेसिस तो यस करा रहे हैं. हाँ हाँ, रेदर देन के निंजा बंद करावा वर्क स्पेसिस. So if you do update your contract and to make sure that it saves, just go to workspaces and then save. तो एक आपके फिर save हो जाएंगे एक दफा. So
Under workspace.
workspaces where it says MD fast, जिसके सामने लिखा हुआ है save. Save.
Done.
Yeah. Now it will. Yes. किसका मास्टर आप वहाँ लिखा होगा पे 148 अब बस वो खुद ही आ जाएगा उसके अंदर मास्टर लिखा होगा M हाँ बस आ जाएगा आपने कुछ नहीं करना वो खुद ही कर देंगे मैं चेक कर मैं अभी देख रिदमिक के अंदर सिर्फ नया कॉन्ट्रैक्ट MES-U5 करें जरा MES-U5 होता है हाँ जी मैंने बिल्कुल Absolutely. ट्राई करें MES-U5 मैं अभी लॉग इन करके देखता हूँ ये नहीं CME डॉट सॉरी वो क्या पहले होता है MES.CME करते हैं आप तो यही ट्राई करें जून में ही आ रहा है तो ट्राई करें MES-U5.CME Yes, same. Correct. I think M5 would be March, U5 would be September, and then let's see. Gold का slightly different होगा, I believe. Ignore these alerts, they're not right. You're not right because these are wrong alerts for previous contract. If any, अभी कुछ आया तो wrong है वो हाँ वो गलत आ रहे हैं आपको अभी कंप्यूटर लोड गलत ही भेजे जा रहा है let me delete them so it's trying to send you both contracts so मैं brief के बाद आपको बताऊंगा तो Let's see which way it goes. Let me figure out which number PA. Until brief, I can't say anything. So 6 R, so B, C, and H, I, R. Six. Computer is a bit confused between both areas. Okay, let me check the Friday high. What's the Friday high? All right, let's see. So Daniel's brief is going to start, and I will bridge him in. So just hang in there. So market open and tanked, went down to S2 on Sunday evening.
But that happened very quickly.
Very
Good
quick.
morning, guys.
Very, very quick.
Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Namaskar. Shukriya. Just I logged into chat now, so only I get few messages here. So all the messages are going to our classroom. So good morning, Amir Bhai, JNG, good morning, Shaji, good morning, Clifford, Paresh, Manpreet ji, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Quick review of our disclaimer, guys. All material and posting on our web service or our training floor not attended as trading advice. They're just meant to enhance your trading decision, but not make it for you. And we take no responsibility for any profit or loss. You're solely responsible for all your actions. And don't think you made money yesterday, you'll make it today. Always be on your toes, always place your stops, and always ready to accept those losses. And do what you see, don't do what you think, and treat this market the very first day you treat. And all the areas we have on our superareas.com or on our graph are not buy and sell offer or buy and sell areas. These are just for information and educational purposes only. And we take no responsibility for any action taken by any subscriber. Vikramji, good morning. Majid, Harleen, Ashwanji, good morning. Vikramji, if you can take a little time and come and see me at 11 o'clock, 11:30, Vikramji. And today, S&P 500, Nasdaq, Dow, Russell 2000, base is up, pressure is up. Almost R2 is done. Almost, in my opinion, R2 is done. Just shy 3 ticks S&P 500. And Nasdaq shy just 18 points from our, if you see, 22,080. And this week is a short week, guys. Thursday market will be closed and Friday will be a very creepy, but Wednesday is a very, very important day. Very important day for us, Wednesday. Today, tomorrow, we'll see a smooth, nicely movement, area to area, or even green midband or magenta midband will be a good way to make money. Today, our S&P 500 high is 6102 to 15, 6115, 6102 to 15. Our low for S&P 500 is 5980 to 5965. High to go low would be a good strategy. And keep eye on our striking price. Keep eye on the striking price this whole week. That is very, very important because it moves up. Nasdaq, our high is 22,190 to 260. Our low for Nasdaq is 21,650 to 570. Overall, the huge gap. I have never seen this much big gap in the contract renewals. Guess old people know we never have 220 points gap in or spread in our Nasdaq contract. Imagine it's like crazy. 220 points. Dow is 310 points. S&P 51 points, and Russell 2000 is 16 points. Like, it's unbelievable. It's crazy. It's Trumpomania. It's Trump time. And even I remember after 16 when Trump came, we had the same problem, exactly same problem, and now we are getting the same problem. So right now, Dow went up from our Sunday market open with the gap, and right away it fills up the gap. And all markets open with a gap, excuse me, and it fill up the gap. And the 585 points retracement to the upside. Remember, S&P is in retracement. Nasdaq is in extension. Nasdaq is in extension. Nasdaq breakout night session high at R2, exactly at 80 area. You see, it just kiss 82, and 10 points shoot to the downside. Ripple effect, very strong resistance. You have magic band, you have R2, intraday R2, and our R2, that areas we are giving you. And same thing with the S&P 500. So keep eye on our Friday high area. So that is our Friday high is our very strong resistance. That is our R2 area as well. And Russell 2000, same thing. And please, guys, remember, every contract is renewed except the FDAX. Even currencies are renewed. Even our treasury ZB and ZN are renewed. So only currency, FDAX is not renewed. Currencies, the US dollar is getting weak, so very strong push to the upside, 100%. While I was sitting here, you see at the Euro session, after 3 a.m., British pound was dead, like full dead. And now after 9 o'clock, even right now when our US session starts, boom, hit our expected high. Canadian dollar is banana today, and it's hit our expected high for the day. So 74.200, done for the day for our British pound, already hit and very nicely hit our expected high for the day. Euro hit our expected high for the day. And crude oil was crazy. Crude oil went up, opened with the gap, and a lot of people ask me what crude oil will do. And then even Sunday morning, or Saturday evening, we knew that crude oil will open with the gap, the tension in the Middle East. So expected low for the day is expected today. That's somewhere around $70, 70.20, around $70 would be a good area for crude oil to bounce back up. And first, it has to go down. So overall, crude oil, if you look, we had that push to the upside, and that's a crazy push to the upside, $10.90. And no, it's not giving us a lower high or higher low. It means that whole move that we had after Friday is dead. That has nothing to do with the movement. It's just dead move. Just FDAX hit our expected high for the day. It's 100% hit our expected high for the day. Gold is dead. After Euro session, it just go flat. And right now, gold is dead. Base is down. Pressure is down for the gold. And the gold, we have $50.90, means $51. One tick less push to the downside from our Friday high. No, actually Sunday opening, it went up and then pushed to the downside. Why? Because it creates a brutal diversion to the downside. And same thing with the copper. Copper July, copper July. Gold is August contract, and copper is up. Copper actually went up 14 cents and bounced back down. Right now, midband is green. Base is up. Pressure is up. Silver, same thing, above R1 but dead. Not much movement on our copper. Natural gas open with a huge gap. If you see, it's open with a huge gap. And right now, it did not fill up the gap. Remember, it should fill up the gap, but right now it didn't fill up the gap and still pushing up. And right now at R1 area. Bitcoin came down. If you see Bitcoin previously, 4 days Bitcoin came down. And right now, it bounced back up 4,500, almost caught up everything that we had previously, but did not hit our high. In my opinion, we might see our 9,000 area, 109,000, or maybe 110,000 very soon we'll see on our Bitcoin for the push to the upside. And the same thing with the Ethereum. So Ethereum previously came down $338 on Friday, retracement back up 58, almost 59% at cover up, $199.50. And right now at R1 area, base is up, pressure is up, expected high is 2730, around 2740 would be a good area for our Ethereum. News, guys, again, I'm telling you, this whole week is very, very important. Today, we have Empire State Manufacturing Index. It's done. It's not good. It's in minus. So price should go up because it's in minus. And then tomorrow, we have core retail sale, import price. We have a capacity utilization rate is coming. But the most important is our Wednesday. Short week. Remember Friday, try to stay away. CB leading index is coming, Philadelphia manufacturing index is coming, and monetary policy is coming on Friday. But important is Wednesday. Why? Because we have our interest rate is coming. Fund rate is coming on this Wednesday. Actually, the more movement will get after 2:30 p.m. So this whole week is very, very important. Please, guys, take the areas. If you have any question, you can call me or you can text me. I will be here. And please, contract, accept FTAX, you renew your contract. And when you shut it down, please don't close any chart. Straight go to control center, cross it. Only one time say yes. Or you save as, just close as, save as the workspace, and then whatever you do, it will be fine. The best is just say yes when you shut it down.
Now we are officially done. Okay. R2 ले लिया था? हैं?
Is R2 done?
R2 is अब तो officially done हो गया. 78 से 73 5 पॉइंट मिले हैं. 5 पॉइंट तो हो गए आपके. ठीक. लेकिन वो 7-8 वाला कुछ नहीं था. अच्छा नहीं इधर कुछ नहीं लिया. अच्छा ठीक है. नो प्रॉब्लम. Nasdaq में क्योंकि 94 था ना पिछला नंबर, तो वो 94 वाला नंबर देखना था. तो एनीवे वो डन हो गया हैं. एक सेकंड अभी बता देता हूँ. अभी यहाँ से अगर 110 पे गई तो फर्क कितना है? 35 डिवाइडेड बाय 5 7 पॉइंट्स का 78 प्लस 7 85 तक टेक्निकली जा सकती है, लेकिन 82 पे भी माइक्रो ही कर रहे हैं कोई तरह. हाँ तो लेट्स सी. या R3 now. चल रिस्क तो R2 तो उन्होंने भी कह दिया कि डन हो गया. तो आप अब पहले 7-8 था, तो लेट्स सी. अगर एवरेज करनी है तो आप ले सकते हैं. मैं तो Nasdaq के अपर नंबर का वेट कर रहा हूँ. Nasdaq इसके So go to tools and database management and click rollover. हाँ जी. कौन सी? नहीं ये तो करंट प्राइस चल रही है. ये लाइव करंट प्राइस चल रही है. नहीं मैंने तो अभी ऑर्डर नहीं लगाया. वो तो सिर्फ एक लाइव आपको देता रहता है. Alright, 81. Struggling at R2 now. So personally, I'm now waiting for higher number to go. So for new users, if you bought it at 6075.73, you're done your trade. Mid-band trade is done. previously the price came to यहाँ पर आपने buy करना था, अपनी buy limit यहाँ पर लगाने थे. So when the background is written as a bullish, you staying in buying, right? So for the brand new users who have never traded as of any, you have bullish written. This is the midline. Everything is green. Place your order and you're done your trade already. So that is already done. So
you can look for the strike price, high strike price.
meaning that around their price made to a turnaround. How ऊपर आती है strike price? That if you're going long for the long time, at exit at 98. So let's see. Right now we are inside R2 area and struggling. No retrace at all. There we go. Jatan Baji is done. R2 22 points, 2 micro. R2 किसी ने Nasdaq में लिया? आप लोगों ने ले लिया ना? आपने कौन से नंबर से लिया? अच्छा ठीक है. आप यानी R2 डन हो गया. Yeah.
मैंने 80 से भी एक पॉइंट मैंने 78 के आसपास.
ठीक है. Meaning done is done. Meaning R2 is done for Nasdaq for you guys. Divergence, again, price came to the midline. If you took an order, आपका order done हो गया जी. So this was your second entry point. One entry point here, one entry point here. आपने limit order लगा के रखे. Meaning के, and I'll guide you how to do this all day one, don't worry. There's certain things you have to go home and watch a couple of videos on how to use this software. 1510 has a divergence, so let's see. हाँ सब अब एरिया वाले तो एक्सपेक्टेड हाई पे बैठ जाए जाके, वो ऊपर जाके बैठ, एरिया तो डन हो गया. ये आप लोगों को सितंबर ही होना चाहिए. नहीं जाएं टूल्स कंट्रोल सेंटर में और अपडेट करें आप भी. All right, going towards one more up. $81, $82. Touching the upper limit of R2 now. There you go. Touch the exact 82. Let's see, 82.25. So if you took mid-band, 2 mid-bands are done. If you took 82, you're done as well. 82 trade is done as well. Couple of points on 82. Just waiting for a reversal. Let's see when does it take. Nasdaq came down from 110. Sorry, 108. Oh, how beautiful that got done on Nasdaq upper range, double divergence. Let's see.
Thank you, sir.
Take care. Another mid-band is working so far after divergence. So Nasdaq R2 upper range is done. ES R2 upper range is done. 82 ले लिया था. Very good, very good. 110 का एरिया किसी ने लिया? चलो ठीक है, no problem, no problem. It is gone now. 110 से देखें 108 से 72 पे गया वो. कई दफा बिल्कुल एग्जैक्ट नंबर नहीं आएंगे. So let's see. Mini में? अच्छा, micro mini water. All right. Now let's climbing one more time. ES is. Oh, look at something definitely happened. Somebody bought a lot of contracts.
Sir, even yes, the limited balance,
सर जी अब सब कुछ ऊपर ही है.
expected high.
Correct, correct. So the next number it went to 120 now. Quite a few contracts came in for purchase. How many mid bands going up? 1, 2, 3. Fourth mid band. Okay, we're back into R2. Let's see. Another mid-band close to it. To touch the mid-band exactly and went back up. So if you took that trade, another 1, 2, 3, 4 mid-bands going up or have worked, because you're going with the trend. Everything is green. New users are buying. All right. Pushed slightly more.
Yeah, expected high range is actually very wide.
Yeah, it's a big range, right? So you first पहले तो 6-102 से start करेंगे ना.
Nasdaq की तो उससे भी बड़ी.
Nasdaq has crossed. Which stock is pushing it up? Because even there's a war, but everybody's investing. Google up, Meta up, Tesla up, Broadcom up, Nvidia up, Microsoft up. Everything is up. One more mid-band touching. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth mid-band. I think now we need a retrace, but let's see.
It's accepted high average is 611 for this band.
जी सॉरी
611
सर नहीं बहुत बहुत दूर है दरमियान में मल्टी ऑर्डर लगाएंगे ना मल्टी ऑर्डर लगाता जाऊंगा मैं यस यस सेम MNQ का भी रेंज बहुत बड़ी है अभी तो एक और मिड बैंड टच हुआ है और गोइंग अप There you go. Our alerts are starting to come in that be ready for our area, guys. Very close to 6102, guys.
1 or 2 is also not bad.
Mhm.
What are we- No, it's a 20.
Another divergence on 1510. Let's see. This is 6th mid-band, so it could fail. Just remember saying that. From 1510, छठा mid-band है ये. अब आपने ये वाला लिया तो यहाँ फेल हो गया तो आपका यकीन mid-band से हट जाएगा. Remember, 6th mid-band आया ये. और ये भी पास हो गया. Touched and went back up. So 2 points from this mid-band as well.
I'm sorry, Spain.
So return from 97 almost. So waiting for 6102. All right, somebody took 4 points from R2, 20 points from R2. They're done. R2 is done. Good, good. Messages are coming in.
ये solution आ रहा है संस्कृत करना स्टॉप कर दो अच्छा तो आपने स्टॉप किया
All right, 6,100, guys, very close. So that previous mid-band worked too. So 6 mid-band going up worked on 1510. 1, 2, yeah. So if you just bought at 1 and then let it go up and you're done your trade, couple of $100. Nasdaq is coming very close to your expected high as well. So 22,200, 22,190, it's risk begins there. So the Nasdaq area is 22,190 to 22,260. Huge gap though. So both limits could work. 22,190 minus 22,260. 70-point gap. Double divergence on ES. That white line. And new users, you will need a mouse though to do. Without mouse, you won't be able to put a stop loss or trail easily. Because you can't left click, right click on the DOM. Okay, just waiting for 6102. That came 2 points and then look how fast it went from 82 to 98. Market is up 66 points. Green. So if it's green, you are buying. If it's red, you are selling. Simple. There's no magical rule other than that. Only 10 points to go for Nasdaq before it gets into area. So 179.25 it went to. Or this one, ES went up to 6,100. नहीं अभी थोड़ा सा तो 2 पॉइंट है सर अभी. सर हम वेट कर रहे हैं, वहां जाएगी तो सेल करेंगे, वहां काउंटर ट्रेड मार देंगे, लेकिन एटलीस्ट नहीं डजंट मैटर. हम तो कोई स्टॉक ऊपर जा रहा है तो ऊपर. मुझे मुश्किल लग रहा है क्योंकि अब वो देखें 160 पे आ गई है, 190 179 से वापस आ गए. तो लेट्स सी. और ये आ गई 6100 से. I'll scale accordingly. 61 और 2 पे 2 माइक्रो फिर ऊपर ताकि let's see.
आपको
60.
पहले 10 बनाए थे हमने 11 Nasdaq में अपना
One more mid band worked. If you placed an order and a mid band went back up. 7 mid bands going up worked. 30-20 is severely overbought. It's a 99.46. अब थोड़ी रिट्रेस शायद दे दें. Let's see. It's 22,180. 22,000 even. एक्सपेक्टेड हाई पे फूक मारूंगा जाकर. अभी नहीं. मेरे नंबर पे तो आ जाए 61 और 2. करीब से ही गुजर गए. अच्छा अब ठीक रहा. ठीक है. आपने 98 हाई स्ट्राइक तक लिया. ठीक. वो भी सपोर्ट नहीं. ठीक. वो एडिशनल सपोर्ट रेजिस्टेंस है. ठीक है. उसमें भी 4 पॉइंट देगी आपको. नहीं ट्रेडोवेट से बंद कर देते. ठीक है. ठीक. मैंने 78 पे लिया, एवरेज 82 पे की. वो उस ट्रेड से प्रॉफिट निकाल के अब एक्सपेक्टेड हाई का वेट करूंगा. So if you bought it here, you're done. If you bought it here, you're done. That's it. बाद में नहीं आप रियलाइज कर सकते यार मैंने लिया नहीं, मिस हो गया। बस इस गेम में आप बॉर्डर लाइन पे बैठे रहेंगे तो कहीं ना कहीं तो आपने रिस्क ले, वो देखें ऑलमोस्ट
Friday, what happened?
हैं?
Friday totally active. Friday.
Every day is different. Every day is different. There's all right, guys. We are inside that area one more time. 180, and that 6100 is pushing. My number is coming. Let's get ready. So 7 mid bands going up. $61.01. Come on. Come on, man. This. सर आ गई ऑलमोस्ट 6101 पे आ गई। 61. This is my luck. 61. 2 order didn't pick up. Yeah, sure. Someone. So, okay, I want you to sit inside. We'll ask Neil Majabai, okay? Yeah, come on. I'll show you. That's my son, by the way. Big guy. Come.
That's why you stand up when.
Yeah. Kids, right? That was it. तो इनको हाय कह दो, अस्सलाम कर दो। अक्षर से मैं क्या छुट्टियां हो गई आज आकर। अक्षर चल have a seat, sit down, open Ninja, start doing something.
Ashir, what's up, buddy?
और सर क्या
You man, all right?
so just
इधर बैठ दो ना।
हाँ
बैठ
बैठे हेलो जी क्या हाल चाल है। एरिया लिए 82 7 अब 6102 का वेट करें। आ रही है जी। हाँ वो काउंटर ट्रेड है जी 6102।
हाँ जी सर।
ही मैं नहीं हुणी करदा ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਬਰੀਫ ਕਰ ਦਵਾਂ ਔਰ अच्छा वेरी नाइस मैं हुणी चेक करदा मैं ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ फर्स्ट से दी ओरिएंटेशन दे दूं नो बड़ा और सर अच्छा वेरी गाइस ठीक है फिर तो एफटीएमओ तो भी बेटर हो गया मैं आज ही देखदा हेलो सर व्हाट्स द ओह थैंक यू ओके turn on Ninja and everything. No, just leave it there. Just
ਉਹ ਨਿੰਜਾ ਕੋਲ ਉਹ ਐਕਟੀਵੇਟ ਹੋਣ ਦੇ ਮਾਸਟਰ ਅਕਾਊਂਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ
pay ਕੀਤਾ
ਹੋ ਗਿਆ
ਓਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੇ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਨਾ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਮਾਸਟਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ 1851 ਤੇ ਨਿੰਜਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁਣ ਆ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਨਾ ਲੌਗ
ਨਾ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਵੀ ਬੜੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ
ਪਹਿਲੇ ਰਿਦਮਿਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰੋ ਆਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਰ ਟ੍ਰੇਡਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਆਏਗਾ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਚ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ
ਅੱਜ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਟ੍ਰੇਡ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ
नहीं तो कोई गल नहीं वाईफाई है when life time
ਭਾਈ
Asher
ਆਸ਼ਿਰ
HASHER Asher
ਆਸ਼ਿਰ
क्योंकि पहले अगर यहाँ आ जाए ना एक दफ़ा आर ट्रेडर में देखिए आ गया फाइल डैशबोर्ड, ये देखिए अकाउंट नया आ गया, ठीक है सब कुछ। अब हमने सिर्फ निंजा के अंदर लॉग इन करें और कनेक्ट करें और आ जाएगा। कनेक्ट
वो नहीं ना हो रहा।
आएगा ना सर, एक बार कनेक्ट करो में आना है। अच्छा या सुपर एरियाज यूज हैं, do a live account with Ninja, okay? Super areas.
No, I know, but you're talking about the Wi-Fi.
So Wi-Fi user areas, password is superareas.com. Super areas, just no capital, nothing. है देखो करो ना, and then go connection आ गया ना, देखो सर आ गया, क्यों नहीं आया है, देखो नंबर आ गया,
अच्छा ऊपर
आ गया करो ट्रेड no problem. So this is where you're gonna sit, all right? So when you come in, Majid Bhai's office, he's leading beginners, and Daniel, and then just have a seat here. So fund your live account. Is it funded?
What's it called?
So the price right now is at expected high. Check the areas. So
A couple of days for the funds to get.
MNQ, do MNQ. No, I know, but I'm saying MNQ. हाँ जी। नहीं 4100 बनाओगे तो 1500 देंगे, ਇਹਦੇ 4100 करो। इस अकाउंट ਨੂੰ 54100 करो। 100 बिल्कुल डन।
एक्सपेक्टेड है कि हाई जाएगी।
हाँ जा रही है ना, पहुंच गई एक्सपेक्टेड हाई पे आ गई, वहां से सेल करेंगे ना।
अभी नीचे आने का
होने हमारा यही कि एक दफा हाई, यस यस हाई चली गई है ना। अभी यहाँ से इसको ट्रेस करना है, कुछ पॉइंट यहाँ से मिल जाएंगे, तो भी सिर्फ देख रहे हैं कि प्राइस कहाँ जा रही है। नो
लेकिन एक्सपेक्टेड है कि अभी
पहुंच गई, एक्सपेक्टेड हाई तो पहुंच गई। हाँ आ गई, नो प्रॉब्लम सर। 4100 बनाओ। हाँ जी सर 10 दिन देखिए ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ कोई एक्सपायरी नहीं है, तो हमें 20 दिन बनाओ, 40 दिन बनाओ, 50, लेकिन 1240 तो ज़्यादा ना बनाना एक दिन 'ਚ। ਤੁਹਾਡੀ मैक्स लिमिट 1240 है। हाँ हाँ ਹੁਣ 1240 है बिल्कुल। प्राइस एक्सपेक्टेड हाई तो है जी, है 50,000 है 50,000। हाँ जी यस जी।
ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ।
नहीं ਇੱਥੇ क्लॉक ठीक है ਚੱਲੇ।
ਇੱਕ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਸੀ ਯਾਰ ਪਲੱਸ ਇਹ ਹੁਣ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਵੀ ਕਰਨਾ।
सब्सक्राइब $12 पर मंथ वाला पे करना है। CME $12 पर month। आगे जी एरिया के अंदर मोस्ट लाइकली माई ऑर्डर गट पिक्ड अप, अभी ऊपर ही जा रही है, लेकिन 61 और 2 से नीचे आई थी थोड़ी सी। All right, we are inside the zone of both areas are there. The कोई है ट्रेड के अंदर इस वक्त?
जी जी
ठीक है, एक्सपेक्टेड हाई से है ना सारे, ठीक है। Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't kill anybody today. नहीं थोड़ा सा तो रिट्रेस बनता है। 30-20 को देखें जी, 37 पॉइंट अब भूख मार देते हैं आज। आ रही है जी, अब यहाँ से नीचे आना शुरू हो जाएगी। I'm inside a trade. right, 450, that's not stopping. All right जी, आपका expected high का Nasdaq तो done हो गया, ठीक है? Everything done, happy, very good. हैं? नहीं कोई बात नहीं, लेकिन Nasdaq का तो expected high done हो गया. अब आपका ES भी करवा देते हैं, वेट कर. अभी आ रहा है, अभी तो आप 0 पे हैं ना, फिक्र नहीं, आ रहा है, कोई बात. यहाँ से एटलीस्ट आपको 5-10 पॉइंट तो मिलने चाहिए. 6096 तक तो आना चाहिए इसे. I entered at 610275. ये मेरा ऑर्डर है बाय द वे, और कुछ हैं 25 पे. So let's see. So Nasdaq area is done. Now we're waiting for ES to. All right, everybody start to make your money soon though. At least 99.4 तक तो आनी चाहिए mid band तक.
I lost my connection. I can start again.
Sorry?
At that time, I lost my connection. So I restart again. So I can start now.
Area is kind of done. It's still hovering.
But it's still near to.
Yeah, they can. Let's. Yes. Sure, but no guarantee though, because hopefully it will come down. It's struggling to go down. Because remember, this is counter trade. You're doing this against the world. Everybody's saying buy, you're saying sell, right? So I'm in a counter trade now, right? So there you go. फूक तो मार दिया मैंने. हो गया जी. नहीं राइट टाइम पे किसी की भी फूक चल जाएगी. It's not a. नहीं सर, मैं मिनी से एंटर हूँ, तो याद रखिएगा, मैं मिनी से एंटर हूँ जी, क्योंकि यहाँ से मिनी नहीं करना तो कहाँ से करना यार. अब Nasdaq अच्छा Nasdaq निकाल देगी. सिर्फ और सिर्फ एनी टाइम 1045 तक मुझे है उम्मीद कि इसको थोड़ा रिवर्सल ले लेना चाहिए. ये वन वे अप गई है ये. सो लेट्स सी. बड़े अकाउंट्स में मैं 2 मिनी से एंटर हूँ जिसमें थ्रेशोल्ड ज्यादा है, और नॉर्मल में मैं 1 मिनी से एंटर हूँ। तो 6102 minus 6099 या 3 आपने बाई किया हो ना, आप तो निकल जाए ना ट्रेड से, आपका तो प्रॉफिट हो गया अगर।
पहले तो मैं निकल चुका हूँ।
हाँ
अब दोबारा
दोबारा किया, लेकिन 6099 को नंबर बनता नहीं है, मीनिंग क्योंकि 609993 था पिछला मिड बैंड, क्योंकि अगर आप प्रॉफिट में है, क्योंकि अभी ये रिवर्सल जोन है यहाँ से, तो यहाँ पर लोगों ने एग्जिट होना है। लेट्स सी, सो एक्सपेक्टेड हाई के अंदर अभी हम वेट कर रहे हैं। एक आध दफा इसने मुझे ब्रेक इवन दिखाया है। लेट्स just waiting for Nasdaq to do a bit of a pullback. Still climbing up. Oh, come on, stop it. All right. अब जब आप मिनी से हो तो एवरेज करने के लिए पीछे बचता कुछ नहीं है।
Can go to the 15 up to 15.
I hope not. लेकिन देखिए यहाँ से 200 पॉइंट भी जा सकती है। Just we going with a prediction that because Nasdaq is still climbing. अब माइक्रो में है Nasdaq में कितने हैं? कितने? 3 है, ठीक है, इट्स ओके। आप देखिए आपने सारे रिस्क इनिशियल पे ले लिया ना, ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम, इट्स ओके। नहीं, लेकिन 2 डिफरेंट अकाउंट हैं या एक ही अकाउंट है? नहीं, लेकिन अगर दोनों ही राज होना शुरू हो गए तो आपके, तो फिर इधर भी माइक्रो, इधर वो तो पूरा ही मिनी हो गया ना। तो ये अगर दोनों राइज होने शुरू हो गए, दैट्स व्हाट वी आर ऑलवेज, बट इट्स ओके, वी आर, अभी मैं पैनिक नहीं हो रहा क्योंकि एक्सपेक्टेड हाई है। एक्सपेक्टेड हाई के अंदर फटी हुई।
इसमें जैसे ही ट्रेंड चेंज
Yeah, then we will start selling from mid band. Mid band से आपकी एंट्री बनती है ना। अभी तो वन वे अप है। Let's see. $6105. That is not stopping. $22,200. Nasdaq went up to 22,000.
उसको बंद करने के लिए यस कर देना ना।
यस, एक दफा यस, लेकिन चार्ट्स ना बंद कर दीजिएगा, सिर्फ कंट्रोल सेंटर जब बंद करें तो एक दफा यस करना है।
Was all good job. Old and expected low.
Okay, that is not stopping because Nasdaq is still 22,000. $30.20 is at 99.93, 42 points one way up. All right, let's see if this is a black candle to the downside. Okay, 10 minutes, I'll start the orientation for the new guys. And let's see. $1 million trader challenge. All right, one more mid band is tested, but Let's see. Is mid-band tired enough? 3020 needs a retest.
डेमो मोड पे हूँ, लेकिन जो मेरी रीडिंग देखे ना
आप जून के कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में तो नहीं चल रहे? ये सब कुछ सितंबर में चला गया। तो जब आपने ऑन किया था उसने एक ऑप्शन दिया था कि अपडेट टू सितंबर। अब हम सितंबर का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ट्रेड कर रहे हैं। ऑलराइट, ओरिजिनल गाइस शुड बी इन ब्रेक इवन जो हैं, इट्स अप टू यू, बट द रिवर्सल इज ड्यू एनी टाइम नाउ।
थोड़ा पॉपुलर है,
हाँ, क्योंकि उसने अभी 99 तक जा सकता है, वहां पास करेगा। 99 30-20 का मिड बैंड है, तो आ जाएगा इसमें क्या घबराना सर, एक्सपेक्टेड हाई से क्या घबराना। आ रहा है, उतर आएगी, अभी उतर है, जल्दी तेजी से उतरेगी। अब एक और मिड बैंड जिन्होंने बाई किया था उनका एक और मिड बैंड टेस्ट हो रहा है, क्योंकि अभी 1510 का मिड बैंड टेस्ट है, 3020 का मिड बैंड टेस्ट है, सारी ऐसे अभी उतरते हुए बहुत टाइम लगना है। बीच में बहुत ब्रिजेस हैं जी, क्योंकि जिसने मिड बैंड पे लिया उसके भी तो 2 पॉइंट ड्यू थे, वो उन्होंने भी लिया। Profit. थर्टी 20 उतर ही नहीं रहा, जस्ट वन वे अप। तो यहाँ आपने आपका बाई बनता है, पीछे गुजर गया है 6102 पे ग्रीन मिड बैंड था, वहां पर बुलिश एंड देन आ जाएगी, फिक्र ना करें। एटलीस्ट इसको 6100 तक तो जाना चाहिए, अगर इसने बेस भी बनानी है तो 3020 का मिड बैंड देख रहे हैं। ठीक है जी, आ गया जी, उतर गया थोड़ा। फिफ्टी 2 टिक तो प्रॉफिट दिया आपको। नहीं, असल में वो गई ऊपर से था ना, वो 6106 तक चली गई थी, तो हाँ जी,
Mine has something wrong going on. I put there.
yeah,
It's not updating.
you placed it here,
Yeah.
6102.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Here you placed it on a real account, here you're watching sim. Two different things you're watching.
Oh,
So this is a different account, that's a different account. Yeah.
no, but it's still minor.
Yeah, because you're in a short.
Okay. But here it's showing different graph.
Okay, give me a second.
This put again.
Okay. I don't know if you're delayed or not. When you log in, you get a delay message?
Yeah,
Or?
something happened.
So meaning, did you sign the agreements? When did you get this account?
Long time.
Okay, still active, right?
Still active. Sometimes
Okay,
got
but
liquidated.
don't use simulation though. That's expired. You're getting previous data. Now there you go. You don't connect to simulation. Simulation expired. ब्रेक इवन वाले तो आ गए हैं जो जिनके पास थोड़ा हौसला कम है वो इस बोर्ड से उतर सकते हैं जिनको रॉकी स्टार्ट नहीं चाहिए उनके लिए हौसले वाले बैठे रहे और कहाँ से गई है इसको लाइक 71 पॉइंट्स है कुछ तो पॉइंट दे के जाए यहाँ से What 51, 55, 51.
Because of this,
Yeah, because why are you connected to simulation? I don't know. But simulation, you don't need to connect if you have a real account because you're watching previous data. All right. Gave you an opportunity and went back up. Let's see.
Nasdaq liquid unrelated. That's right.
वापस चले गए जी मिड बैंड टच हुआ एंड लेट्स सी अब SRES बना रही है पहला सो okay this is 8 mid bands that it worked Okay. All right. Hopefully, once we have a black candle, then truly it should start to make a. Just waiting for this candle. If this becomes black candle, then we have a blast to the downside, but this will decide now. If it breaks 6101.25, you are making a good money here. आ रही उतर रही है पहाड़ी से पर मैथ करके आ रही है जी how it's supposed to be coming down with the proper SRES. There you go. Just needs to make a black candle and break 6101.25. That is all I'm waiting for. Yes. And दो दफा तो आपको exit.
Coming time to time.
So I think your computer goes into a screensaver, like goes black, and then it will disconnect. So make sure you
Connectivity.
keep connected. The moment it goes black, it will disconnect. So, all right, just waiting for it to break 6105. आ रही है जी black candle तो बन गई है SRES की. Mid band अब निकल जाए. That's all we care about is this mid band. ये 6050 याद आ गया. उसने अच्छा बिठाया था मैं उधर. $6101.25 is what my thing is. आ गया जी. थोड़ा सबर टेस्ट कर रहा है. मैंने कहा ना हौसला जिसका नहीं है वो पहले उतर जाता है. जिसका हौसला है वो जरा अब रिवार्ड ही अब लेने का मजा आ रहा है. क्योंकि इसको एटलीस्ट R2 को बेस तो बनाना चाहिए जाके. लेट्स सी. Another mid band is being tested. It must break 6101.25. Until then, we got nothing. And 3020 is 42.5 points one way up. So So, come on. चलो ये तो चलता ही जाएगा. Let's get these guys going. New batches. Okay, guys. One more mid-band worked. For those that don't believe mid-bands, 9 mid-bands are up.
Are you still in that mini trade?
I'm still in. I'm still in.
I took 3 tickets.
You took some points?
3 ticks.
3 ticks. Okay.
I was from.
I'm waiting for it to do a reversal because the first reversal between 10:45 to 11:15, right? So
I was there for.
आ गया सर आ गया वेट करें नहीं जी खड़े होके फूक मार देते हैं उतरेंगे बकायदा उतरेंगे नैस्डैक वाले तो आप लोग निकल गए ना नैस्डैक ठीक है अच्छा सिर्फ बता रहा हूँ नैस्डैक आप अगर उधर भी 5 उधर 5 लगाएंगे फायदा कोई नहीं है क्योंकि नहीं वो 3 भी 6 पूरे आपके पास एमिनेशन नहीं है अकाउंट छोटा है तो वो आपने 5 इधर लगा दिए 5 अगर वो दोनों राइज होने शुरू हो गए तो हम फंस सकते हैं तो टेक couple of micros छोड़ दें आ जाएगा इट्स नॉट तंग नहीं करेगा because it's testing our patience right now truly all right if I can get this light maybe going okay
Okay, sir.
ठीक है जी ठीक है वहां से सेल कर दिया था हो गया आपका ट्रेड एक्सपेक्टेड हाई के अंदर है come on I want to start sorry सेल में है ना हाँ ठीक है मैंने कहा मैं ये यहाँ से पता लग जाता है कि सेल में ठीक है $100 बनाना है उसके लिए इतनी मेहनत नहीं करनी सिर्फ 101.25 मेरा टूट जाए तो वो प्रीवियस लो है ना आ गया come on I may break even plus a little bit one more tick आप लोग अब प्रॉफिट में ग्रीन में आना शुरू हो जाएंगे हैं थोड़ा सा देखे ना कितना खींचना है आपने
First time I am in the area.
Yeah,
To get the chance.
no problem. Uh, 50. All right. All right, it will break soon. Forward expected high. बहुत स्लो उतार रहे हैं जी. Just need one big seller to come and dump it. That's it. निकल गया जी. आया अभी.
फर्स्ट क्लास ग्रीन शो है.
आना शुरू हो गया. डबल बॉटम लग गया. Okay, no problem. There you go. ठीक है जी. थोड़ा सा ग्रीन नजर आ गया. जाने दें, अब इसको जाने दें. इसको या अपना रिस्क कम करना है तो यहाँ निकल जाए, फिर दोबारा ऊपर गई ना, एक सेकंड, 9 से ऊपर गई तो फिर सेल कीजिएगा. तो ये अगर यहाँ निकलना है तो ये अब आपको एक मौका दे रही है निकलने का, क्योंकि अभी भी 30-20 का, तो 9 से ऊपर सेल कीजिएगा. 9 के ऊपर, क्योंकि वहां डाइवर्जेंस लग जाएगी 30-20 में. एक पॉइंट ही मिला मुश्किल से, लेकिन ठीक है.
9 से 10 से भी कर सकते हैं.
हाँ, थोड़ा सा ऊपर पिछले को तोड़ दे, पिछले हाई को तोड़ दे. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to Win Lifetime, superareas.com. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 new faces, 5, 6. Okay. It's okay. I'll try to cover that. Generally, I put the new students this way. Easier for you to, for me. If you're able to maybe come this side, because otherwise I have to go through this projector, and because older, couple of weeks old students, they already know, they have heard this hundreds of times.
Thursday बंद है.
Thursday market बंद है. आ रही है जी, आ रही है. बस Nasdaq ने थोड़ी सी रिट्रेस लेनी है, and this game is over for profit. There you go, Jatan. Congratulations. R3 से भी 20 पॉइंट ले लिए, 50 पॉइंट ले गया आज वो. R2 से R3 से good. R3 20 points done. Okay, so my name is Rafe. Take down this number. It will come in handy, 647-228-0694. Why? It's a WhatsApp number. Doesn't take calls. You call it, nobody will pick up. But it's a WhatsApp number that if you can't get a hold of Daniel, somebody can read the messages here on the WhatsApp, and they can reply back. Only thing this number cannot fix is your charts. If your charts lose color, meaning sometimes you see all these colors are there. If you lose color, Daniel will help you. But everything else, because you'll go through a lot of things as funded programs, many things, and you get stuck, this team will help you. So superareas.com, what is it? It's a trading software algorithm that we have built for the last 18 years. Since 2008, the company has 15 employees. I'm one of them. We have 2 floors. So this floor right here, and we have 1 floor at 1575 Trinity Drive. slightly different pricing program for them, but we have 2 floors. Overall, 12,000 or so members have taken this program from us since 2008. I joined this company 4 years ago. The software that you're using in front of you is called Ninja Trader. So that's the software. So some basic things, anything that I'm saying, it is getting recorded. It is available on our YouTube channel. So if you go on superareas.com, you'll to a YouTube channel, TikTok channel, Instagram. So all the everything is being recorded. We have 4 data analysts. Their job is to just analyze. I'm one of them. Daniel. So the way this organization works is primarily you got your 4 classes from Daniel. So he did the original presentation. You decided that you want to get into trading. He taught you the 4 classes. I know by the time you're in 4th class, you have forgotten class number 1. It's normal. Don't worry about it. There are not too many concepts here. If you are new to trading, it takes about maximum 3 months and you will learn it all. It's not something that we are talking that I've been doing this for 4 years. Don't worry if you're not getting it at the beginning. It takes a little bit of time to understand how to buy, how to sell, what you're doing. But day 1 presentation, I'll say, we have mentors who are like, if you're struggling, we'll put you through somebody who's very entry level. There's an office, 2 offices, 3 Daniel, then Majid Bhai, then Harneet, then myself. So lots of guys are there available to help you all the time to make sure you get successful. Every Saturday, we do the seminars and we take care of 15 markets or so. New students takes 3 months. And the way you are going to have to do this is first couple of weeks, you will do demo money, absolutely what you're doing. And this Ninja will expire every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, this Ninja will stop working. You go make another email on Gmail, Yahoo, Proton. You sign into Ninja again. Because if you open your Ninja and you get a message, your data is delayed, that means your Ninja is expired. So that's the message you will get. You log in, it will say data delayed. So you go and make another email, just like you did on the first day, and you do that. After a couple of months, we'll put you in a funded program. Because here we don't want you to risk your own capital, please. It would take you some time. You can, it's up to you, it's your money. We don't recommend until you're ready, because news could happen. You don't know how CPI works, PPI. You forget to read the news, you're in a trade, and boom, account is gone, right? So we don't want that. So at least 3 months of practice will get you going. You will have enough. The way the floor works is Monday to Friday, I will lead you into trading. From 9 to 11, 9 o'clock I came in. Today I set up my office. This is my shop. I set up my routine. 9 to 11, I'm not teaching anything primarily because we are truly analyzing the market. And this is just an analysis tool. सर ये ना कहिएगा कोई पैसा नहीं बना रहा इस वक्त जिसको ट्रेड में है 6099 से आप खींचते चले जाओ मैं उसको ट्रेल कर रहा हूँ अपना प्रॉफिट देखिए मैं 6102.75 से जिसका हौसला है वो बैठा है ना ट्रेड में जिसने तो मैंने 99 पे निकलना था 30-20 के मिड बैंड पे तो अब मैं 99 पे निकलने लगा हूँ तकरीबन ऑलमोस्ट रेडी क्योंकि 30-20 का मिड बैंड आ गया ना अब इसको टेस्ट करके वापस ऊपर जा सकती है तो मैंने यहाँ से बाहर आना है आई एम अबाउट टू गेट आउट नाउ विद माय $150 on each trade. All right, that's done. We'll worry about that. So R3 is successfully done for those that are experienced. So 9 to 11, I can't help you if you don't know certain things. But from 11 to 12, 11 to 1, you have basic questions about, and there's not too many things you're doing. Software is doing everything for you. You just need to do buy or sell. That's it. If the background is green, you're buying. If the background is red, you're selling. That's it. So going up, if you take a look, is our software. So let's turn it on. This is normally what you get. You get a one chart. Yes.
I have ES0625.
Yeah, I'll fix that because we all going into the September now. When you turn it on, you're greeted with 3 charts. Used to be 2. Now we are giving you 3 charts. So there's a name for it. There's a chart has a name. When you turn on your Ninja, click simulation and you log in. This is your demo account. So before I give you the orientation of how these things work, let me explain you what you are first of all doing, so you have an idea that, hey, what am I trading? What are we buying? What are we selling? What do we do? So you have decided to become a day trader. So a day trader job is every single day, get up, look at the market and trade. Trade whatever. Trade gold, trade natural gas, trade crude oil, S&P, Nasdaq, whatever. Lots of things that you're trading. However, because there is a main difference between a day trader, a stock trader is different. Stock trader will sit inside a position for 2 months, 3 months, 1 week, 2 weeks. You buy NVIDIA stock. You're not just buying and selling, buying and selling. A day trader job is trade within a day. And the day for our market starts at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. to next day, 5 p.m. is 1 day. This market operates 23 hours a day. So if right now we are trading, but we are almost close to around 5 o'clock, it will stop. And 6 o'clock, it opens again. So this market runs 23 hours a day. And so what is a definition of a day trader? They don't hold a position after 5. So if you open a trade for 1 minute, 10 minutes, 23 minutes, half an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, but you're done exactly after 23 hours. You're not holding a position. So that's what you are becoming. Because I have to teach you some basics. You go to a wedding, you sit down with a couple of buddies, hey, I'm getting into trading. And they're going to ask you, what do you do? So you have to kind of learn some language. So you are going to you're becoming a day trader. Once you do this, after you can do options, you can do stock, you can do crypto. You want to analyze Amazon, this works. You want to analyze Bitcoin, it's doing it right now. So this software is universal to everything. So it doesn't matter what you want to analyze, this software will do for you. Now, what is a trader? What's a job of a trade? By definition, all of you, including myself, we are already traders. We trade our money for products. You trade your money for some services. Go to grocery store, you give them $100, they give you some grocery. You're trading. If you're an accountant, somebody gives you money, you do their bookkeeping, you're trading. So either services or products are being sold globally every day, every minute, every second, and you're just trading. Your job here as a day trader, sit in front of this thing 23 hours a day if you like. Nobody recommends that. And trade. You're going to buy something, you're going to sell something. Buy something, sell something. One moment you're buying something, next moment you're selling something. So the whole 23 hours a day, you're just trading. Now, trading what? That's the next question. So we are going to put you into a market called futures. There are stocks, there are options, there are crypto. Trading is a huge universe altogether. And one of the things I always like to put my presentation up before I get into this is, let me start that. We do these presentations every Saturday, and within trading, I like this quotation a lot. They say sky is the limit for ambition. We say sky is the beginning. Amount of money that moves in day trading or trading in general, it is just unheard of. You think, I'm sure you came in, you wrote, he asked you how much you want to make every day. $100, $200, $1,000. You know what I wrote? Because I've been trading 20 years. I wrote infinity. Because there's not a money that you can be trading and there's no upper limit. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 a day is not a big number. This is a huge universe. And if you learn how to trade properly, but my goal to make sure that you make at least $100 a day, it's very much possible at the beginning, and then we'll grow that account. So before I go, let me show you who am I? But then I'll come back to this view. I'm 45 years old, and so this is November 6th, year 2000. So that's 25 years ago. So I went to college. I immigrated to Canada in 1996 with my parents, and this is where I went to school with. And I was lucky enough to represent Canada in South Korea in writing software. So my background is writing software, database software. You guys have an IPTV box at home. How does that work? The chunks come in, and it's easy, just go channel up and down, volume up and down. But how the whole technology works, I know it, how the billing works. You pay somebody $10 a month, how they take it, they buy from somebody, then they take the channel, encoding, decoding. So my in and out is software. So the company that you're dealing with is not a one-man show. It's not just Daniel. There's a huge infrastructure behind it to make sure that you're successful. So a little bit about me. What else? And of course, you are here to learn about trading. So coming back to it, you are going to be trading futures. Futures it's a directional based trading. What does that mean? Price can be going up, you're making money. Price is coming down, you're making money. So it doesn't have to be, generally everybody has a concept. If I buy this phone, this calculator for let's say $100, I've spent $100, I want the price to go up, 110, 120, 130, and I will make a profit. Yes, that is one way. But in the futures trading, what is really powerful instantly is you can predict the price will go down. So whole game of futures is just predicting the next move. What will happen in next 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 seconds, 50 seconds, 1 hour, 2 hours. That's it. We don't care. Until 23 hours a day, we can just predict. So let me give you today's example. We were all shouting a number, 6102. That's the number I was shouting. I said, when the price goes there, we are planning to sell. We are planning to short there because our computer is saying that around that number, price is going to start to go down. So if anybody got into it in a short trade, meaning sold it, they made their 100, 200. So it went to 98. So 6102 minus 6098, almost $200 worth of trade that happened. So your job in futures trading is just predict what will happen next 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sometime you're in a trade and 10 seconds later you're done because your goal is to make $100 to $200 per transaction. Number 3, and within futures, you will be trading ES the most. As a beginner trader, if you don't have experience, what does ES stands for? It's S&P 500. So let me draw a circle and I will write 500. It's called S&P 500. US 500 is sometimes the symbol. So this is an index of 500 companies in US, has a value. So the current value is 6,000. I'll put it to exact 6100. So it has a number. So what are you trading? You're trading a contract, buying and selling of S&P 500. It's a piece of paper. You can write S&P 500 on something and give it a value. So you are making your money with the price change. If you buy 6101, so 6100, price goes to 6102, that's $100. 2 points. So price of S&P 500 moves by 4 ticks. So 6100 to 6101, it will go 25, 50, 75. जैसा $1 में 4 क्वार्टर्स होते हैं, सेम आइडिया. तो एक 61 to 6101 is 4 quarters. Each quarter has a price. Price is $12.50. $12.50, $12.50, $12.50. So total of your $50. So when S&P 500 moves $1 or 1 point, so if you pay attention to news in the morning, and Mike Apple is saying S&P 500 futures are trading 200 points up or 300 points down. That's Nasdaq generally, but they will say 10 points up, 20 points up. When they're talking, that they're talking the difference between the price from dollar to dollar. So today S&P 500 is up $72. So that means it started somewhere and it went up to $72. And so now we are back up to, so 30-20 mid-band worked. अब 30-20 पे SRES लगेगी, डबल टॉप लगेगा, और 6109 पे वहां से शॉर्ट कर दीजिएगा. उसके ऊपर जाने दे, पहले 4-5 पॉइंट प्राइस चढ़ने दे. So S&P 500 futures, maybe advanced users, couple of months, I'll introduce you to Nasdaq as well. There is a correlation between it. There's a index called US 100, and all of you probably it's called Nasdaq. Nasdaq is 100 US tech companies. Amazon, Google, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Broadcom, all these companies are part of it. Now, 75 companies are inside both indices. So S&P 500 has NVIDIA. This has NVIDIA. So this is the leading index of US tech stock. When it goes up, are in both indices. Yeah, some are in Dow as well. Some are same company. So when Nasdaq moves up, S&P moves up. When Nasdaq goes down, because what is driving these 100 companies? 10. NVIDIA, Microsoft, Google, Meta, like trillion-dollar companies are the one moving the price of these indices. So Nasdaq, and you will hear me talk about Nasdaq and ES primarily in the most of the time here. Of course, you can trade gold, you can trade crude oil, you can trade natural gas, you can trade. We have 15 markets for you. Russell, Dow, gold, British pound. So it's like Baskin Robbins, whatever flavor you like. Most of the money will come from these two indices, either S&P or Nasdaq, good enough to make like a couple of $1,000s a day. Not a big problem. So as a day trader, you're trading futures. So the software that you are using is called NinjaTrader 8.1. Because you sit somewhere, you're talking with somebody, they can say, I use Meta, I use Quant Tower, I use Binance, I use TradingView. So the platform that you have it all installed for you is called NinjaTrader. So this is where you'll be primarily trading. Now, why we picked this software? Why? There's many reasons. Why didn't we do this on TradingView? Why not on MetaTrader? Why? The idea is, if you just go online and search, I want to become a trader. Go type this on Google or type it on YouTube. Thousands of videos will come, and you have no idea where to begin. So some users will start teaching you candles. Then they start teaching you. So the trading journey is a little bit kind of, it's all over the place. There's no one principle that one point. This is all math, by the way. Some users are calculating it differently. Every trader's goal is predict what's the next move. Is it going to go up or down? That's all. So what we did was, with the help of Ninja and the whole algorithm, is a trader needs at least 6 or 7 guidelines to make a prediction. So no trader in the world is 100%, by the way. No, nobody's in hard. But every trader starts their journey at 50%. So that really, if you take a coin and flip it, it will land heads or tail, meaning you're right or you're wrong. There's no zero. Like, so either you're right, you're wrong. So what we are trying to do is take our prediction from 50 to 100%. 100% is you took a trade and yes, it went in your direction. 50 is no, you took a trade, went against you. So with the help of our algorithm, we're trying to make this as high as possible. So we have some, when we are talking areas, I will give you a quick update what our areas are after this. We have a prediction model for 90% because everybody says when they join our program, what's your success ratio? Is it 10? Like, is it 60? Is it 80? Is it 90? Is it 75? So we have a claim here that our prediction of our areas is 90%. Yes, there are days when the price doesn't follow anything. So we want to make sure we are anywhere from 70 to 90%, and then you are a profitable trade. So you're using NinjaTrader 8.1. So next is algorithm. So bunch of lines that are done for you, colors, lines, all of this. This is, the word is called algorithm. Algorithm just means bunch of computer instructions that are doing the calculations for you. So what is an algorithm? If you open TikTok, one of the worst app in humankind history. There's nothing worse, by the way, as a software developer. It's talking to you, it's listening to you, it's recommending you. That's why US wants it banned. It's highly addictive. But how does it work? You start watching boxing videos, and then you stay on the thing for 10 seconds or more, and then next video will be boxing video. So that's an algorithm, computer software trying to predict what do you like. He likes boxing, he likes UFC, he likes watching cricket videos, he likes watching dancing cat videos, whatever. So, or cooking shows. So an algorithm is just doing a bunch of calculations about you. And so what does Google Maps says? If you're coming to this work every day, your map is going to say 49 minutes to work, 53 to work. So that's an algorithm doing its background calculation. Facebook is an algorithm. Instagram. So your whole life is an algorithm. Your biggest is this map. Look at this. It tells me that in the afternoon, 27 degrees. So they're not gods. They're not coming up with some random numbers. So they look at some historical data about weather. They look at wind pressure. They look at even says Friday. Friday will be 25. So we all plan our life around that. What would be on Friday? What would be on Thursday? Same idea. Our computer software predicts something. And based on that prediction, we take an action. So, and this is where the beautiful market of futures come in. It's all based on prediction. Is the price going up or going down? And you just have to kind of make the right direction trade. So this is where we come in and we say if the background is green, our software is saying stay in buying. If the background color is bearish, stay in selling. That's all that there is to it. I know it doesn't get any easier than this. This is the one company that gives you everything ready-made. If I just start teaching you trading view, you know, it will take me a year to just tell you, hey, how does a candle work, a pattern work, how do you draw a divergence? This software does everything for you. It's a very, very complex piece of software, but for beginners who just care about making $100 to $200 a day, you just need to open, look at the background color. If it's green, buy. If it's red, or learn a second type of trade called area trade. Good enough to get you $300, $400, $500 a day, no problem. So you're a day trader. You've decided to become a day trader. You are going to start your career with futures. NinjaTrader 8.1 algorithm is super areas. And the last thing is they're going to probably your friends or who's into trading, they say, how do you fund your account? Do you use your capital? So at the beginning, we will not let you fund your own account. We will ask you to go ahead, and if anybody's trailing, by the way, keep holding. You're in massive money right now. So keep holding, guys. So from R3 से नहीं पैसे कमाने तो कहाँ से कमाने? मैं सिर्फ वही बता रहा हूँ. So, all right. So the last thing is, we're going to put you in something called a funded program. A funded program is, this is my radio claim. I go every day, I talk on radio, I do my presentation, and I say, guys, this is a company that we beg you, don't put in your own money until you're ready. Yes, it's your own money. You can put 1,000, you will get $1,000 in your account. A funded program, once you guys know basic stuff, what is a midband? What is the background color? How to read the news? 4 or 5 basic steps, which Daniel gives you in lecture 4. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. A, check the news. Make sure you're not trading in the red news. B, just go and check the base and the range for the day. What is base? Above PP, below PP. But I will go over it. Range, what did the market do last night? Which I came in and just write down a couple of numbers. And then green to buy, red to sell. I know it sounds too easy. I know it is. This is not magic. This is not like, rocket science. We do all the analysis for you. All you have to do is just stay in a trade, what we ask you to do. So these are the 5 things. So you are going to become a day trader. Amount of money, how much can you make? An average person who joined us, if they follow, you don't have to be here. They work. So 50 points. 50 points time. So basically, he joined 6 months ago. 10 grand a month is average right now. He still works full time, but he does this from his phone now. He doesn't need to, because he's learned all these concepts. So for 3 months, he will break your first barrier that you know everything, because then you know what CPI is. Today, you have no idea what CPI is. It's a inflation. What is PPI? What is interest? In 3 months, you will go through a lot of ups and downs. You will go up and then you'll come back. Because I have been here standing 1,000 days. That's 3 years. Every single day is different. It's not, I can't say, but one thing is, we stick to our areas. It hasn't killed me. So long story short, day trader, futures, ninja, algo, funded, and then you're on your own in terms of you've learned it all. You will join in. Daniel gives a brief Monday to Thursday for about 5 minutes. The day you understand his brief is the day you have unlocked it. So what is the brief says? What's the strategy for today? So today, all he said was high to go low. That's what I was all paying attention to. What does that mean? There's a reason for it. I was waiting for this number, 6102. अगर कोई अभी उसी ट्रेड में बैठा हो तो 4 से 5 पॉइंट तो वो वैसे ही 2 दफा ले गया. So your goal is eventually to get there, and will take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. But by the time 3 months, 1 quarter has changed, your contracts are updated, you're joining in September. By the time you'll start seeing December contract in September, you should have known like everything we talk about. I will come, I will do my own brief. So my job is until 12, until 11, until I'm just doing a live, hey, guys, this market is doing this, watch this, Nasdaq is doing this. And I'm not, a lot of people appreciate my effort. I'm no different. I'm just reading this. I don't have anything else except these charts open on my side, if I can show. All I'm doing is just reading from the charts. It's not like I'm coming up with something very, personal or private that I have a hidden. No, I'm just reading the 240 chart, 140 chart, and I'm just reading these levels, and just experience has kind of made me pick these things. So 6102 number ले लिया दे रिया केड़ा ला लिया Yeah, 6102 से ठीक है, no problem. So again, the goal is come in, work maximum 90 minutes a day, maximum. There are 3 sessions that are always important. So your 8 to 11 is really AM, Eastern time. If you were, this is where the big move will happen. Next is from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern. By the way, these are all Eastern times. And the last is if you like to get up early in the morning, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. That's called the Euro session. These are the 3 sessions that where the volume is. What is mean by volume? This is where you would like to trade. Because if you're in a trade and you're stuck, so you have to trade against somebody. You can't just be trading. So the more traders come on, 8 to 11, 2 to 5, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. That's it, right? So, and eventually you guys will now get there. Before I start doing the charts, I will give you one homework to do. Log on to superareas.com when you get home, whenever you have time. First of all, the 4 lectures that Daniel has delivered, they're all recorded for you. So it's not like you got to wait for next Saturday to do class 1 and then the next Sunday to class 2. There are 4 lectures and they've been 4 for 18 years. We haven't changed our system. So they're all recorded for you. You can reference to them at any time. So when you log in, at the bottom, it will say beginner's guide on how to use a Ninja. So you may know trading, but this software is new to you. You need to know what these things mean, right? So that 1 or 2-hour video will give you basics. It's not everything. There's very, very complex software, but it will tell you, hey, how to buy, how to sell, how to exit, how to enter, what these positions means, and all of these is written there. And I have about 3,000 hours of videos on our channel about every topic. What is an OCO stands for? What is this stand for? So there's not a topic. If you ask me a question, I'll generally reply back with a video. Go watch this. It has full in-depth detail step by step. So looking at, now let's get you some basic understanding of how the price moves, about buy and sell everything. All right. Yes, that I will explicitly come. The full video is video number 5 for Daniel, where the areas are. Same page? Same page, video number 5. Buy, sell. Current price 6100, 59.95, 605, 6100, 6105, 599. So here I've drawn kind of a chart for you. Ninja Trader, there's a white line going on every chart, especially the 2 charts that you see. There's a white line moving up and down. That's called the current price line. So everything has a price. So let's write down. So ES contract, September, S&P 500 has a price of 6,100. It's changing dynamically every second, every minute, moving up or down. More buyers and sellers come. So I am going to pause in the moment and I say, all right, the current price is 6,100. There are 2 types of trades. When you buy something and you want to exit by selling. So you start your trade, you open your trade by buying something. So S&P 500, if you buy something, you have to exit your trade in the sell side. When you sell something first, so that's called sell to open. You start your trade by selling something first, and then you exit in buying. So both sides, you have to exit in the opposite side. I know it's a little bit, for some users, the second part is the difficult part. What am I selling if I have nothing? So it's okay. That's called a short trade. You're selling in advance and you're going to deliver the product later. So the current price is 6,100, we assume, and you decide to buy this. So I will say the mid-band price, all of you have that mid-band understanding. In a chart, there's a middle line going through. So computer will say, all right, buy from here, 5,995. The price is up there and it's asking you, if there's a line going through it, that buy from there. So computer is giving you a live price that if the price is 6,100, I'm going to say this is a better price to buy. So this order is called buy limit order. This is called buy limit order. There's an order type that's called the buy limit order. So price is hovering at 6,100. You will place your order. It's not, trade hasn't started yet. You're just, so think of it, you're inside an auction. And lots of movement is happening, and computer is saying, for this car, this contract, you should buy at 5,995. So the type of order you will call, it's a buy limit order. So price will come here, take your order, and if it starts to climb up, you're in profit. If it starts to go down, you're in loss. So because it's a directional trading, when you buy, you're hoping price is going to go up. If it goes against you, if it starts dropping 94, 93, 92, blah, blah, you are going to lose money. Now, same thing in the sell side. When the background is magenta, current price is 6,100, but the computer is saying sell from 6,105 because this is a good price to sell. So same idea. This is called the sell limit order. Primary, these are the two orders that you would really be doing most of your time. Buy limit, sell limit, buy limit, sell. Buy, enter, you took a trade at a buy limit, price went up, and you closed your trade. And then you went to sell limit, took the trade, and then exit. In the sell side, you're hoping price has to go down. So that's the computer is saying everything. Right now, if you look at your chart, both charts are magenta. When they're magenta, computer said sell from 6,100. Sir, ये आपको इसको fix करवाना, ये fix कर. So it should look like these charts at least. So my 30-20, my 15-10, both backgrounds are magenta. If you sold at 6,100, you're done. Price already came, touched, came down 2 points, you're done your $100. That's how easy it is. If the background is magenta, you're selling. If the background is green, you're buying. It's not more complicated than that, by the way, right? So sell and buy. Any questions? For 1 hour, I'm just going one way. I have to. You have questions? This is the time. You ask me every day, but yes.
While I was sitting here, the background was green.
Yes.
And some of the investors, they were still selling.
Correct. So that is, okay, that's called an area trade. So you are taught in your 4 classes, green to buy, red to sell. There is something called a counter trade. You go against everybody else. So whatever computer software, what it does is it gives us some ranges. You have a chart. It has some lines going through it. So we call them support and resistance levels. So that's a little bit of more advanced topic for the beginners on day one, but that's where you do a counter trade. So when price went to 6102, I asked everybody sell. And the beginner guy will say, why? Everything is green. This guy's asking me to sell. That's called an area trade. So an area trade is representing in the opposite direction. So not only, you have to understand, when we built this software, I can't just pick one method because market changes every day. There's so many. So we built 14 methods for somebody, because you have to understand, I have users coming in from a different trading background. Some have zero knowledge and some are very advanced. And they said, oh, well, I use this platform and it has this. I use this. I need Bollinger Band. I need moving averages. I need exponential, blah, blah. All these things are technical. So we built this for everybody. So the latest module we added for everybody are these boxes. These are starting to come almost 3 months ago. What this says, this chart, the way you read this is, when the price, so every single day, computer predicts something. It's not a human, and it says, you know, if the price starts to climb up and up and up and up, and it's going up, it has to reverse somewhere. Or if it goes down, down or down, it doesn't know goes up or down, by the way, but it predicts both zones for you. So we here, we call them areas. On the internet, they're known as zones. They're known as, did my video just disappear? I think, sorry. So these are called zones, these are called levels, and quite a few. It's the same thing for calling. So when it went into this zone of 6102, your chart was green, right? So that's why you do it. But we asked you to do
I believe in R2 zone.
R3,
It
R3,
was already.
inside the R3. So that's where we ask everybody, hey, you know what? It's right now, the price has gone to a direction where it is ridiculously high. It's going to correct itself. So when it goes to R2, don't be buying anything, or R3, don't be buying anything. Wait for it to. So that's exactly what happened. So the computer predicted that from 6102 to 6115, I should start to change my direction. And if you sold it at 6102 and you made your 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, so these are called counter trades. That's one method. And that's the method I wrote here, has a 90% accuracy. Yes, mid-band can come, it can fail. If you took a mid-band, that has a 70% accuracy. But for a beginner, I have to teach you, if both charts are a color of magenta, stay in selling. Both charts are green, and that this is where the next thing comes in. So let's look at what all of this is. When you turn it on, you're greeted by two charts and the third one, which is a counter trade. When you're looking at this, it has a name for it. We call them 1510. This is all inside that video, by the way, that you are able to get.
1510 means what?
In the area videos.
Sorry? Yeah, superareas.com, that video. So there is a chart name for it. It's called 1510. There's a chart name for it. So when I refer to somebody or something, and Daniel refers to something, they'll say a chart name. Go watch 30-minute chart. Go watch 60-minute chart. Go watch 1440. All of you have, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 charts are opened at the bottom. You don't need 7 charts. This is for advanced and highly advanced users. Beginners, you're giving 3. This chart, and an area chart. You're given, this is magenta, sell from here, this is bearish, and exit. And then as you gradually start to learn what SRES stands for, what divergence stands for, that's all I'm doing is sitting here and repeating every day. Hey, 1510 has a divergence. Hey, the price is coming to the mid-band. So all I'm just watching the charts and just communicating with you how the chart is speaking to me. So sell right here, sell right here. If it gets out, change color, you're done. You exit the trade. It means trend has changed against you. So 30, 20
Both the screens are
have to be.
and the black candle is came, right? So
Yes.
then we enter.
No, you enter from this line. This computer has given you a live price right here. So it's giving you a live price, mid-band.
So that price do we sell?
Yes, you would sell right here. So right now it has crossed that price, but if it changes my color, I'm exiting that trade, meaning that it's going,
If I miss the mid-band.
then you skip it. Then you wait for the next time the price comes to the mid-band. Right now, it has crossed the mid-band. So if I sell right now, because it's the magenta, right? So I start to sell here. So I picked up my trade around here. So why would I go sell? Both colors are magenta. I will never go against the color unless I'm inside my zone of area. It's not like this. Look, I already, look, $12 is done. If it against me, I'll get out of trade. I'm not holding this because this 1250, 1550, it keeps climbing. And then look, I'm already in a trade, $37. $37. Let's see, $25, 37, 50, $50 बन गए. That's it. इतना सा काम है. I will lose, so I will exit if I will have a certain loss.
Going up, so
No, market ने आपने prediction डाली है कि price ने नीचे जाना है. Directional trading है ना. तो आपकी डायरेक्शन, मेरी डायरेक्शन है कि मैं सेल में रहूंगा क्योंकि मुझे कंप्यूटर कह रहा है प्राइस ने नीचे जाना है. मुझे मार्केट से परवाह नहीं है, मुझे कंप्यूटर से है कि कंप्यूटर का सॉफ्टवेयर कह रहा है देखिए मैंने डाला और मेरे $50 प्रॉफिट ही जा रहा है ना, क्योंकि मैंने जहां से सेल किया वहां से गिर रही है प्राइस. सो आपने जाना है बैकग्राउंड कलर के साथ, नथिंग एल्स. Who cares about these candles going up or down if the background is, look, $62 already done from this, 1 point done. पूरे दिन में हमें 23 घंटों में 2 पॉइंट चाहिए होते हैं. So, but I will never go against the trend. If this chart is magenta, this chart is magenta, I am selling. If this chart is green, this chart is green. So, but आप सारों के पास डेमो अकाउंट है, कोई प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस की टेंशन ना करें, ट्रेड डालें यार. ट्रेड डालने के क्या होगा. ग्रीन असल में ना हर बंदा देख रहा होता है यार नुकसान, यार इस पैसे की कोई वैल्यू, रोज जाके रीसेट कर दें, 1 लाख लिख दें उसमें, वो लाख आ जाएगा. कोई होता ये कि आपको क्या यार नुकसान ना हो, नुकसान. देखिए $87 हो गए, $100 हो गए, बस इतना सा काम है यार, कोई और नहीं. मैंने देखा यार मजेंटा है, सेल कर दिया, डन हो गया. अगेन जहां से ट्रेड डालेंगे वहीं से चलेगा सही. हाँ 100 हो जाए, आप ट्रेल करना शुरू करो. 80-75 $100 बहुत होता है यार. बिगिन
ये दो डिफरेंस क्या है?
ये देखें, ये जो कैंडल साइज है ना, ये 10 टिक्स है, ये कैंडल साइज 20 टिक्स की है. सो दिस इज ए zoomed in version of this. So first this color will turn magenta, then this is slower speed पे आ रही है. लेकिन यहां से यहां पर आपका चार्ट 20 टिक्स का है, यहां 10 टिक्स का है.
market is same.
Same. So it's just both are S&P 500, both are September. $125 हो गए, 137 हो गए यार. नीचे जा रही है सर, नीचे जा रही है, नीचे साउथ जा $137 जहां से ट्रेड डाला था आपने, मिड बैंड से भी लिया होता तो आप पास हो गए थे. तो आपके पास हमेशा एक प्राइस होता, ये है मेजोरिटी ट्रेडर क्या करेगा, एक 137 हो गए, यहां आपने ट्रेड लिया, वो आपके अगेंस्ट चढ़ने शुरू हो गई, -200, -300, -400, आप ट्रेड से ही नहीं बाहर आए, वो फिर खींच जाती है, वो फिर एक आध दफा वापस आएगी. लेकिन अगर आपके अगेंस्ट ट्रेड चला गया है तो मीनिंग उसको निकाल दें, छोटा सा लॉस ले निकल जाए फिर. तो लेकिन अगर आप बैठे रहे ट्रेड में तो वो -1000 तक भी ले जाएगी, बिकॉज देन इट विल टेस्ट योर अकाउंट बैलेंस. बिकॉज दिस, सॉरी सर, दोनों साइड पे तेज। ये देखें $175 एक ट्रेड है, मिड बैंड से ले लिया, दोनों मजेंटा थे, तो यहाँ टॉप ऑफ द बार बना। $175 का ट्रेड है, मैंने अभी बंद नहीं किया, ट्रेड चल रहा है। तो 175 in yes, 162. Now you can exit by closing the trade, hit close, or I can start moving my trail, क्योंकि ये देखें ये तो कितना लंबा जा सकता है ट्रेड। I will do a stop loss, 225 हो गए, 237 हो गए। ये देखें मैं ट्रेड कर रहा हूँ, $250 का एक ट्रेड आ गया यार, एक ट्रेड किया। ये देखें इसको कितना, $250 US मिड बैंड से लिया, नीचे छोड़ दिया, और आपका तो मिड बैंड हमारा सबसे बड़ा होता है सिखाने में। नहीं सेल ही नहीं, बाय करूंगा, बाय। ये मैंने स्टॉप लॉस लगाया था, क्योंकि मैंने सेल से स्टार्ट किया है ना, तो बाय से एग्जिट करूंगा। तो मैंने क्या किया, अपना ट्रेल करते करते का यार 237 है, 200 लॉक कर दो। ये मैंने लॉक किया था कि अब अगर अभी भी जाना है तो मैं सेल में ही जाऊंगा, मैं बाय में नहीं जाऊंगा। ये डेमो में है, ये तो सिम अकाउंट में है, राइट। लेकिन रियल मनी है, पैसे रियल है। ये जा रही है मिड लाइन, ये मिड में, ये वाली, ये यस, ये हाँ बाय कर लिया, एग्जैक्टली। हाँ
जैसे सेल किया आपने उससे मिड बैंड से,
हाँ
और बिफोर ब्लैक लाइन से पहले हमें
नहीं मैंने बस ट्रेल करता जा रहा था। मैं पहले देखें, पहले वो गई थोड़ा सा अगेंस्ट, 62 दिखाया, 75, 137, 200, 300, फिर 237 दिखाया, मैंने 200 पे लॉक कर लिया। ये चलती गई तो शायद 700 का ट्रेड दे दे। मैं मैनुअल उसको मूव कर रहा था, तो इसको कह रहे थे चेसिंग योर प्रॉफिट्स, तो ट्रेलिंग योर स्टॉप लॉस। सो आई वाज ट्रेलिंग माई, के मिड बैंड से लिया, 1 2 चलते 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 मैंने अपना, तो होता ही है कि 100 देखें तो 0 लॉक कर दें यार, इस ट्रेड से नुकसान तो नहीं होना। 150 देखें 100 लॉक कर दें, 200 देखें, वो लॉक करना आसान होता है। अब मैं फिर ऑर्डर लगाऊंगा, ठीक है। ये क्या प्राइस है मिड बैंड की, ये वाली, ठीक है, यहाँ लगाया, ये मैंने सेल लिमिट लगाया। सेल लिमिट क्या होता है कि आई वांट टू सेल फ्रॉम हियर, कंप्यूटर इज टेलिंग इट्स बेयरिश, दिस इज बेयरिश, मिड बैंड की प्राइस है 6095, यहां पर जाके मैं सेल करूंगा। सो वंस आई गेट देयर आई विल सेल।
सेल लिमिट में से बिड हुआ
है,
बिड
मैंने बिड नहीं लगाई, ऑर्डर लगाया, लिमिट ऑर्डर लगाया। अभी स्टॉप लॉस नहीं लगाया, आप लगा सकते हो, उसकी वीडियो है कि आपने, हाँ अगर वहां लिमिट को मेरे हिट करेगा तो प्राइस ने पहले यहाँ देखें, व्हाइट लाइन ये है ना, अगर वो पिछला ही ट्रेड खुला होता लंबा जा रहा था, तो अब मैं दोबारा मिड बैंड पे बैठ गया हूँ, जाके वहां ऑर्डर लगा दिया, उसने पिक किया, 2 चीजें होंगी, या तो प्राइस वापस ऊपर जानी शुरू हो जाएगी, या नीचे आई तो मुझे प्रॉफिट दे जाएगी। तो सेल में मुझे नीचे जाना होता है।
क्वेश्चन है, जैसे आप उसको क्लिक करते मिड बैंड,
हाँ
एग्जीक्यूट राइट में,
नहीं वो तो ऑर्डर लगा है। ये देखिए अभी सिर्फ ऑर्डर लगा है, अभी ऑर्डर लगा है, यस। ठीक है नो प्रॉब्लम। तो कोशिश करके डबल में लग गए तो वो लॉट साइज देख ली, क्योंकि आपके पास ना दोनों में एवरेज का काम खराब हो जाना। फिर ठीक है, फिर सही है, क्योंकि उधर 3 माइक्रो है ना, अब ऑलरेडी आप 6 से स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, 3 इधर 3 इधर, और वो दोनों सो हाँ जी देखें, ये आ गई ना, नीचे आ गई, तो इसको उठा के, ये सेल लिमिट हो गई ना, ये मेरी सेल है। अब वो तेजी से आ रही है प्राइस नीचे,
ये एक्चुअल मार्केट चल रही है
जी सर, लाइव चल रही है, ये लाइव मार्केट। ये जो आपको ये आते हैं, ये 10 मिनट डिले होते हैं टीवी पे, ये लाइव की प्राइस है। ये जो आपको नजर आ रहा है, ये लाइव प्राइस है सर, ये लाइव प्राइस। अब 6094 कहाँ, ओ सर ईएस में होता है, नैस्डैक में हम सिर्फ नंबर पढ़ते हैं, अब देखें जतिन बिरला साहब, वो उन्होंने मार्केट की नैस्डैक। अब कुछ ना आप स्पेशलाइज करने हो जाते हैं। आप डॉक्टर तो बन जाते हो, कोई सर्जन बन जाता है, कोई न्यूरो साइंस बन जाता है, कोई हड्डियों का डॉक्टर बन जाता है। डॉक्टर तो डॉक्टर है। तो फिर उन्होंने डिसाइड किया कि मैंने सबसे तेज मार्केट खोलनी। वो कहते हैं यार मैं कंप्यूटर के सामने नहीं हर वक्त बैठ सकता। तो इस सारा 14 मार्केट चल रही है ना, बिगिनर्स में ईएस करवाते हैं, एडवांस को हम नैस्डैक करवाते हैं। क्योंकि नैस्डैक में लोग कहते हैं यार मैं जॉब पे हूं, मैं क्या करूं, मैंने साथ ट्रक भी चलाना है, मैंने ये भी करना है, मैं क्या कैसे काम करूंगा। हमारा एक सिस्टम है, वो आपको अलर्ट भेजता है। वो प्राइस अलर्ट्स होते हैं। प्राइस अलर्ट में बताता है कि यार प्राइस आ रही है, यहाँ से सेल कर दो, प्राइस आ रही है यहाँ से बाय कर दो। तो वो उनको अलर्ट आया, 2 दफा अलर्ट आया, एक R2 पे आया, एक R3 पे आया। उन्होंने कंप्यूटर पे नहीं चाहिए, अपने फोन पे डाला कि यार इस पे या वहां से मैं सेल कर रहा हूँ। अलर्ट आते हैं आपको, मैसेजेस लाइव आते हैं यार, फोन पे आते हैं। जिस तरह आज सुबह, ये आपको बताता हूँ एग्जैक्टली, हमारा एक टेलीग्राम का स्पेशल ग्रुप है, आप उसको ये देखें, 9:46 पे उसने एग्जैक्ट अलर्ट भेज दिया कि प्राइस आ रही है 22,160 पे, और आपने अगर सेल करना है तो 190 से 260 के दरमियान आप सेल कर सकते हो। हाँ, वहाँ लिमिट सेट करें। आपने वहाँ सेल किया, उन्होंने 30 पॉइंट लिए, टोटल मेरे ख्याल 50 पॉइंट लिए आज, 30 और 20 50 पॉइंट्स ले लिए।
एक पॉइंट कितने का होता है?
एक पॉइंट सर, माइक्रो कितने ले सर? चलो पूछता हूँ, कितने माइक्रो ले? ते 5 माइक्रो टोटल ते 50, 7 माइक्रो ते 50 पॉइंट। ठीक है, अब देखें 7 माइक्रो का मतलब है $14 ज़रबे 50, $700 पर डे। ठीक है, अब ये ओवरऑल है $3,000। शाम को पैसे मिल जाएंगे इनको। तो ये रियल अकाउंट है, ये वो फंडेड, ये गुजर गए हैं उस सारों में से, फंडेड से भी, क्योंकि वो सीख के अब इनको पता लग गया यार मैंने करना क्या है। तो इनको $3,000 शाम को आ जाएगा, शाम को 9 बजे। अब तो उन्होंने 12 से 9 कर दिया है। तो मैं आज 1700 खिंच गया, मैं क्या जानते हो, क्योंकि कट नहीं सका। तो दिस इज हाउ इजी इट गेट्स आफ्टर द 3 months ऑफ स्ट्रगलिंग। यू विल लर्न ऑल दिस कॉन्सेप्ट एंड देन इवेंचुअली आपको पता लग जाएगा बाय कहाँ करना है, सेल कहाँ करना है। सर तुसी ज्वाइन करो सुपर एरियाज ते उत्थे लिखा हुआ टेलीग्राम ग्रुप प्राइवेट होम पेज ते, फोन ते जाके वो डाउनलोड करना होएगा कि आपको बता देता है कि कहाँ से बाय कहाँ से सेल। लो जी, $1,900 AMP, वेरी गुड जी, कंग्रेचुलेशंस।
वो अपना अकाउंट डिटेल कर
हाँ हाँ ठीक है, मुझे एनी टेस्ट है, नो प्रॉब्लम। लेजेंड्स, एक सेकंड। अब जिनका हौसला था वो बैठे, वो कहाँ तक बैठे जी? 6094 तक। इट्स ओके, नो वरी। नहीं कोई बात नहीं, इट्स ओके। देखें गुड कराए है ना, बैड कराए तो नहीं। ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं जी। तो आप लोगों ने क्या करना है, घर जाके वीडियो नंबर 1 देखनी है, हाउ टू यूज निंजा ट्रेडर, हाउ कैन ओपन। नो प्रॉब्लम, टेक केयर, शाम को फिर बात करते हैं। तो हाँ नहीं ये तो जनरल तो फ्री वाला है। एक नीचे होम पेज पे आए, ये एग्जिट करें, लॉग आउट करें। And why my cameras are not working? It needs a little bit of सुपर एरियाज के ऊपर होम पेज पे आपको बना हुआ है ज्वाइन अवर फ्री टेलीग्राम, नॉट फ्री, प्रीमियम आपको है, वो दिखाना है। नहीं साइन आउट करें, होम पेज पे जाएं, नीचे लिखा हुआ है
You click here to access software training videos.
नो हाँ, यहाँ पर एग्जैक्टली ये नहीं, वो ट्रेनिंग वीडियोस पे आप होम पेज पे आए, लिखा होगा जो, मैं आपको यहाँ दिखाता हूँ। ये गया मैं सुपर एरियाज पे, ठीक है। होम पेज पे ये बड़ा बड़ा लिखा हुआ है, ज्वाइन अवर प्राइवेट टेलीग्राम ग्रुप। क्या चला जी,
फोन नंबर डाल दें।
यहाँ पर आपके ये 3 स्टेप फॉलो करें, स्टेप 1, 2 एंड 3। सो आई विल टेल यू।
तो चार्ट के लिए दिन में
हाँ जी, ये डैनियल आपको बता सकेंगे कि व्हाट इज रॉन्ग। सर आप जाएं सुपर एरिया, इसमें लॉग इन करें तो ग्रीन एक लाइन जा रही है आपके लिए।
थोड़ा वो सेटअप करवाना,
ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम।
चार्ट रीलोड हुए
नो प्रॉब्लम।
तो नाउ यू हैव
अंगद ने 20 पॉइंट्स लिए R3 से। दैट्स ग्रेट, दैट्स ग्रेट।
तो बिजनेस वाले किधर से
तो लॉग इन करें निंजा ट्रेडर पे, उसमें लिखा है क्लिक हियर टू एक्सेस।
आप क्या देख रहे हैं? ये जो लॉगिन करना है निंजा बिजनेस गाइड फॉर निंजा ट्रेड।
हाँ, बिगिनर्स गाइड। हाँ नहीं नहीं, इधर नहीं जाना।
नहीं नीचे जाना, यहाँ जाए
किस में?
अच्छा हाँ जी ये
नहीं नहीं, बाहर जाए, बाहर जाए, एग्जिट
हाँ जी
में।
ग्रीन लाइन में जाना। हाँ ग्रीन लाइन को क्लिक कर दीजिए।
ये
ऊपर
लिखा।
ऊपर ऊपर हाँ ये सेलिंग करूँगा। हाँ सेलिंग
Figure out why this doesn't work. मैं सर अभी करवाता हूँ उनका, बस All right, guys, it's 12 o'clock, so let me shut down the stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
No.
Walaikum